Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Stoner Insider. I'm DJ Weed Beats. I hope you all had a wonderful Monday, and I'm here to go ahead and bring you some photos and some news of what's going on in the cannabis industry in your area. Right here. Check this out. Marijuana activists march with a 51-foot-long joint. That's right, during the Democratic National Convention. I don't necessarily want you guys to be able to see all of this, but I just don't want you to see the screen, I guess, because I could just show it on there. But anyways, let's go ahead and get over to this a little bit. I'm going to go to my live streaming. Oops. Stay on the page. So anyways, a 51-foot doobie. Who in their right mind would love to see a 51-foot doobie? I know that I would. I do know for sure that I would. Anyway, a 51-foot doobie. And here's some of the pictures of it. This is descheduled cannabis now. Now there's other photos as well. They got big old Bernie Sanders cutouts. And now hundreds of protesters, including Bernie Sanders supporters, gathered in Philadelphia to make their voices heard at the 2016 Democratic National Convention. Police carry their bicycles over protesters, staging a sit-in near the entrance to the Wells Fargo Center on the first day of the Democratic National Convention in Philly on the 25th. Says a supporter of former Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders wears tape across her mouth in the protest on the floor at the Democratic National Convention. I just think that the doobie is the great thing. Really, to be completely honest with you, I think that the doobie is the best thing. As for the doobie, it says that the sun was blazing and temperatures were rising to more than 90 degrees, but that didn't stop a group of marijuana activists from breaking a sweat in downtown Philadelphia on Monday. Now, at least 24 volunteered to carry a 51-foot joint from City Hall to the Wells Fargo Center at roughly a 3.5-mile trek. Now, small crowds gathered around the giant joint to watch it inflate, while a group of topless women wearing pot leaf pasties posed for selfies and handed out educational cards nearby. Now, to me, that's not exactly the way that we want to do things. You want half-naked chicks with pasties on handing out info about weed at the Democratic National Convention. And it says, now we're here to let the DNC know that we want them to legalize cannabis federally now, and we want it descheduled, not rescheduled. Now, I believe the Democratic Party just had announced within the last couple of weeks that they're going to be in support of marijuana. So we've got some weed here too, so some half good. So they did actually say that they were going to be in support of marijuana for this election. Now, the Vermont resident that had been advocating for the legalization of marijuana for years, using her fight against Crohn's disease and PTSD to highlight the benefits of the drug. We all know it's a plant. We all know that you need to have the right to access this. It can be. Here's the thing: is it doesn't matter if it's 100% of the time used for medicine. It's the fact that 100% of the time alcohol is bad for you. Now, the only percentage of the time that marijuana is bad for you is when a ton of it falls on your head. We all don't want that. That's kind of the way my thoughts are. So let's load up this AFGUI, take a rip for Stoner Insider. Hey, if you guys never checked out the Stoner Insider and you like what you see, don't forget to share it with your friends. Also, subscribe below so you can get updates on everything that we got going on. As well as you guys will get contacted emails right away when new videos are uploaded. So subscribe below. Excuse me, and we will make sure that we start sending you great videos. We are going to be doing something for starting out for new subscribers too. We're going to have Stoner Insider shirts available for the new people subscribing. You contact us and we'll send you a Stoner Insider shirt. So don't forget about that. Now, the Democratic Party, right here, did recently embrace a pathway to future legalization of marijuana, calling for the drug to be downgraded in the Controlled Substances Act. The Washington Post had reported earlier this month. Now, activists believe the move was a step in the right direction, but recognizes there's still a long road ahead. We can't seem to get the people to talk to us. Long-term political activist Dana Beal said, "We've been demonstrating at Democratic conventions since 1964. Despite frustration that Hillary Clinton didn't respond to a letter Beal sent her Brooklyn campaign headquarters earlier this year, the 69-year-old said he's still encouraging others to back the Democratic candidate. We want to see people go from mostly alcohol and tobacco world to a mostly marijuana world." There you go. A little bit of Stoner Insider update. A 51-foot Doobie marching at the Democratic National Convention. Thank you very much to those marijuana activists. Again, make sure you subscribe below, share this with your friends, and we look forward to seeing more of you right here on the Stoner Insider. Fire it up.